Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm extremely grateful. I'm going to do a Virgo love prediction reading for March 21st through March 27th. Please keep in mind this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, please know this energy can go either way. Your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else that's in your love space. Keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading, please give me a subscription or a like. I will be most humbled, honored, and very grateful if you decide to do that. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my loyal, loving, sweet, kind Virgos. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with my Virgos? Spirit guides, show me what's going on with my Virgos, my loving, kind, sweet Virgos. Show me what's going on with my loyal Virgos. Show me, Spirit guides. Let's see, Virgos, what you got going on? King of Swords, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Strength card, and the King of Cups. Virgo, 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 Virgo. This is a very interesting read. First and foremost, you are trying to keep your feelings, you're trying to think with your head rather than your heart. But this person, whoever this Two of Cups person is, right here beside you, this person that you can't get off your mind, this person that you don't know what the problem is, but you know you normally can keep under control. This person, when you're around this person, you kind of lose your control a little bit. Yeah. That King of Swords means you're trying desperately. You're leading the read. You're trying to think with your head rather than your heart. But your heart is in this because a Two of Cups is someone that you adore, someone that you love, someone that thinks like you. You have the same morals, the same values. You have unity with this person. It's a unified spirit. You just feel it with you when you're with them. It's almost when you first saw them, you were like, whoa. But you had to be cool. But then you really got to know them. And you were like, oh my goodness, I think you're totally, I think, out of sorts. And when I say out of sorts, in a good way, they kind of knock you off your balance a little bit because that's King of Swords. King of Swords is someone that, and you know how you are, Virgo, because this is how you try to keep those feelings in. You don't want people to really know. So you're really trying to think with your head rather than your heart with this situation. A King of Swords is a very practical energy, but they try to think with their head rather than their heart. They do. They try to think with their head rather than their heart. Now, here's what's interesting. You have the Nine of Cups at the middle of your reading. This person is your wish fulfilled. This person that you can't get off your mind. This person, I don't even know if you're with this person, but this person, their energy is around you. Some way, somehow, this energy is around you. This is someone. See how this Nine of Cups, she has her hands crossed. She's like, I'm done. I found my wish fulfilled. It's all good. Whenever you're around this person, it's all good. And you adore this person. I don't know if this person knows you adore them, though. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. You might still be just being in your head about them, and you have not told them. And I think that's what's going on, too, with this King of Swords. You're holding it in. You haven't told them, but you have the Nine of Cups. They are your wish fulfilled. You're going to eventually have to tell them because you just can't hold it in any longer. Now, here you also have the Strength card. And the Strength card is perhaps the person that you have this energy with. Perhaps they're a little bit out there. Perhaps they kind of do their own thing. Perhaps they're different than what you're normally used to because you are trying to, what they always say, when you see this woman and this lion, it could be a Leo person as well, but you're trying to tame this person. And when I say tame them, you just want them to be on the same page with you. You're trying to make sure that they're on the same page with you because you're so afraid of, having something smack back in your face, and you open up your heart, and then guess what? They don't feel the same way about you. But look, you have this Strength card, and this Strength card is looking at this Nine of Cups. This is your wish fulfilled, but it's something about this person that makes you a little bit on edge, makes you feel just a little bit shaky. There's something about them. There's something about this person that you guys don't come together, or you haven't. You're afraid to make the steps to move to this person. There's something about them that kind of makes you just a little imbalanced, and you're trying to find the balance. You're trying to get on the same page. You want them to be on the same page with you. But here's what's also interesting. This is a very interesting read, because at the end of this part of your read, you have that King of Cups, and the King of Cups is all about emotions. King of Cups has emotions, but here's what the King of Cups does. They are, people don't know that they have this emotion. They really don't know that they have this emotion for them, because the King of Cups is good. Is good. They have all this emotion, but they're good at covering it up. They're good at holding it in. They're good at that because it keeps them safe. So they hold that emotion in so that no one really knows, and that way you won't get hurt. That way you won't get hurt, will you, Virgo? But you know, to have love, to take to you, anytime you're in love with someone, you have to take the risk, or you'll never know. You know, and I hate to say that, but they always say it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all, because you'll never know. You'll never know if they felt the same way unless you make the moves. Now, if this is your read, I promise you, I think you should just give me 3 to 5 minutes and let me clarify the cards to see what the spirit guides want to tell you. Because someone's out there in your love space that you adore, and I do believe they adore you too. But let's see what my cards say. Let's what the spirit guides want to show you. Why is this King of Swords? Give me 3 to 5 minutes and just sit back if you could and relax, and let's listen to the last part of this read. Why is this King of Swords here? Show me why the King of Swords is here for my Virgos. Show me why the King of Swords is here. Oh my, you got that Four of Wands. Oh my, oh me, oh my. This is someone, I told you, with that King of Swords. That King of Swords is you trying to work with that head, but that heart is all wrapped up in this situation, because Four of Wands is, you would love to have an engagement with them. You would love for this relationship to move to marriage. They show you everything. Also, you have the Porter. You have the twos and the twos, which could be a soulmate card. I mean, it's just all of the above with this person. Like I said, when you first met them, you had to vibe with them. There was something about them that you just knew. So let's see why the Two of Cups is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Two of Cups here? Show me, spirit guides. Oh, you've got the Moon, and I told you, could be a Pisces person, but you got the Moon, and the Moon means this is, you just have illusions, you have confusion. This person just kind of, you know, when you really, 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 it's almost like you have a crush on this person. It's like you have a crush on them, but you want far more. But you're afraid to find out if they have the same crush on you, because the Moon card is illusions, just illusions. You know, you don't know. You know, you have, your head sometimes gets, you have stinking thinking sometimes, because you're just not quite sure. You're just not quite sure if this Two of Cups, this person that's your Two of Cups, loves you the same way. So you are, sometimes they just drive you, it just drives you, this whole situation just drives you crazy, because I don't think you really know which way to go, because somehow you're afraid to make the moves. So let's see. Let's see. Why is this Nine of Cups here? Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Oh, you've got the Knight of Wands. This is your wish fulfilled, but you know, they know Knight of Wands, and I'll say this about the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands has a couple of things for me. First of all, you could be a bachelor, or they could be a bachelor, or they could just be a person that's not ready to be tied down. Because a bachelor is like, you got to keep them on their game when it comes to having the bachelor card there, or to have the Knight of Wands card there. You have to keep this person. You cannot get boring to this person. You've got to keep them on their game. But also with this wish fulfilled over this Knight of Wands, this energy that you have is an on and off energy. It's an on and off energy. I mean, it's like one of those energies. It's in your head. One minute you say, I'm going to make the moves. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. The next minute you say, I'm not going to do what I'm going to do. Next minute, one minute you're saying to yourself, oh, I want to be with them. But the next minute you're saying, no, I don't think they want to be with me. Knight of Wands is just an energy, on and off energy. And it's also an energy for me for somebody trying to deny their feelings. You're trying to deny your feelings. So let's see why the Strength card is here. Why is the Strength card here? Excuse me. Why is the Strength card here? Show me, spirit guys. Why is the Strength card here? Oh, you have that Prince of Pentacles. You're trying to show them, right? You want them to see. that you will be, this can be a relationship that can be steadfast. It can be a relationship that can be steady, loyal, faithful. It might get a little slow sometimes, but you're determined to work on it. You need them to understand that. And that's, you have a little bit of insecurity because this person might be just have a little bit more juice than you. And when I say just a little bit more je ne sais quoi. They just might be a little bit more than what you're used to working with. They think for themselves, possibly. They do their own thing. And that's something you're not used to. So let's see why the King of Cups is here. Show me why the King of Cups is here. Oh, look at that. That Six of Cups. Oh, boy. You know this person. I told you knew them, though. You knew this person. You've known this person for a while. That Six of Cups means you had good memories with them. You guys know each other. This is someone that you have had a good time with. And that King of Cups, like I said, full of emotion, but nobody knows how you feel about them. They do not know how you feel about them, even though you know them well. So here's that King of Swords at the beginning. You're trying to think with your head rather than your heart, but you're already messed up, babe. You can try all you want. You're already messed up. Your head space is already messed up because you have that Four of Wands there. When you first saw this person, you start thinking about them. You feel like this is your soulmate. Two of Cups is right here with this King of Swords too. You try. You try very hard to think with that head, but your heart is already wrapped up. Two of Cups, public displays of affection you would have with this person. If you're with them, I don't know. This is someone that you have unity with. You think alike, love alike. I mean, it's just everything with this person. Then you have the Moon card. And the Moon card is confusion, just being disillusioned. Because you're not quite sure, because you're nervous about this. This person unnerves you, which is a good thing. They unnerve you. So then you have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfilled, that Nine of Cups. And then you have that Knight of Wands. Like I said, somebody might not want to be tied down just yet. They might want to be a bachelor, or they just want to be out there. But it is an off on again and off again energy because of that. But no matter what, it comes back to that on again energy again. So you have the Strength card here with you want them to know, to be on the same page as you, for them to understand that you can definitely have a loyal and faithful relationship with them. Even you will work hard to keep this relationship happy. And that's what you need them to know. If this is someone with this Princess of Pentacles here, you need to jump in and tell them. You need to stop holding back, because that Prince of Pentacles is offering gifts. You need to jump in and say, hey, look, I'm here. I do care for you. I love you. I am in love with you. I don't know if you knew it or not, because here's this King of Cups, because you're holding back. You're holding back. With that King of Cups, you're holding back. People don't know how you feel. You got so much emotion bottled up for this Six of Cups. Someone that you've known, that you love, that you've adored from afar. I don't even think you're with this person, but I think this is a crush that you've had, but you want so much more. It's a crush that could easily turn into love, because I do believe the other person feels the same way. Let me see what my African Queen Goddesses have to say to you. What do my African Queen Goddesses have to say to you about this situation? Huh. Queen O'Shawn. Fearless love. Huh.